Afternoon guys, just me here today on my own in the New Forest, currently in a pub called the Crown Stirrup. Massive thank you to the pub as well for letting me record in here. I forgot milk, I forgot everything today because I'm a bit all over the place unfortunately because it's a week of harrowing issues at work, but I'm enjoying it now. So I'm going to have my tea, I'm going to go for my bimble around the New Forest and you guys are going to come with me and I might pop back here for some dinner. And it's damn good tea as well, I can't deny that. Well, Crown Stirrup, sorry. Turns out Billy's actually a fan of the channel, so massive thank you to the Billy's, the gent that served me at the bar. This is the New Forest. Never been here before. Said yesterday on the Instagram, did a little bit of recon, but they're here for a bimble. It is an absolutely stunning day, as you can quite clearly see. It's very warm. I kind of, like you saw me having the tea earlier, kind of messed up a little bit on the preparation side of it because it's been a stressful week, but let's get that mind reset on the go. A little bit of history about the New Forest. It's been here since, well before Norman times. Wasn't actually named the New Forest, I don't think, but I do know one thing around here is William Rufus, one of the sons of William the Conqueror, was killed in this forest. An arrow bounced off an oak tree. There's actually a stone around in the actual location of it, and it's a walk I'm going to bring Willow to next week as she is not here with me. Oh, beautiful friends. There is a museum which I'm going to save for when Willow comes down. I'm going to have a quick bit of a look in there, but I think Willow would appreciate it a lot more if she saw the history of it. It's lovely. So peaceful. Just come up to this, just up the road. Obviously that tree falling down, the Forestry Commission have come in and just sliced it all up and just left it here to decompose. Yeah, it may look a bit messy. Ooh, fungus already. Will's going to be happy with that. It may look a bit messy, but this is the perfect way to just let trees decompose because obviously it gives back to the earth. My late dad said a tidy forest is an unhappy forest. So, even though it's pushing 25 degrees where I am, hopefully a little bit cooler in the shade, I am wearing long trousers and a long t-shirt mainly because as I was researching this place and looking for good trails, I went to the museum. The lady did say, be careful of ticks. And watch some of my previous videos, you know, I don't really get on with ticks. Turn off, but it's just a little bit overgrown here. Check my map, everything's all good. Everything's all good. Yeah, it's just the top of this rise over here. And I'm a little hungry. Might have to have a quick snack stop soon. Lovely little glade here with some pretty squishy earth underneath my feet. Now the map says I need to go this way because this is taking me deeper into the woods. So, oh wow, that is extremely squishy. People are sinking in it quite badly. Okay, I just sank. Good thing I've got my boots and not my trainers. Yeah. So that must be there must be some sort of enclosure. There's probably a name for it on the map. But just look at it. Absolutely fantastic. There's just animals that do live in here. I'm well aware of one of them is an adder. So we have a native snake species to the UK. They're up on Dartmoor as well, and this time of year, obviously lots of sunshine, lots of heat, they like to come out from hibernation. Something's done that to that. It's not a chainsaw. 100 metres through this little thing, there's a glade and there's a fair few horses there, quite clearly wild. So I'm gonna try and bob and weave and see if there's a parking spot. I quite clearly see through the trees someone's wearing bright orange, so they can be seen a mile away, so I'm gonna keep heading that way, get to the picnic zone, gonna have some lunch because I'm getting a little hungry now. But all around me is just There's birds, there's all sorts of things, about 9 squirrels, 10 birds, it's all over the place, it's fantastic. And it's cool as well, because I'm stood in the shade a lot, which is, again, really good. Okay, so just in front of me, there's 2 white horses there. 1, 2, and a creaky tree off to my right. There's a foal there as well, and quite clearly his mother. I'm not gonna go directly that way straight through. I'm gonna try and hook round to the right, and hopefully we'll be able to avoid them all, because horses and the foals get a little agitated. It's a random blade hole there. So the original plan was to obviously hook round to the right. Unfortunately, one of the black ones with the collar on didn't really like that. Whatever it was, came straight toward me and started snorting, so I was like, right. So I backed round and I just looped round to the left hand side and well behind them all. But what's done is done, and we're all good now. So, past the horses, I'm going to keep on going. You see the black one there, just in the woods, he's not halfway at all. He's probably the parent of them all. There is another sign over there, where I go deeper into the woods, which I think I'm going to do. This is probably the glade on my map. Yeah, there's a load of hikers, so I'm going to head to the parking zone, have lunch, and then get back into the woods. So I'm approaching an area called King's Heart. I don't know what it is. Wow. That's a big tree. Yeah. I don't really want another incident like in the River Plym, where I smack my head up it. I guess we're going round then. Oh dear. Ugh. Said ticks, careful of ticks. That tree must have been 200 years old, maybe more. Good down there. Apart from the aircraft going overhead, it's so quiet. I've lost sight of those other 2 walkers that were ahead of me by about 150 metres. So I have no idea where they've gone. So, taking me I've been going almost an hour now. That's only 2 miles from the pub. No, it's not too bad. My phone's set for 1600 as well, so I know I've got 35 minutes to walk a few more hours on the car if I have to. Parts of the forest are currently closed to the public due to forestry work. Yeah, brilliant. Think safe, stay safe. Oh, someone didn't close the gate properly. Oh dear. Can't have that now, can we? That's all it takes. Well, you might have scared a few dicks. Oh, interesting. Oh, things clicking. It's just gone 1400 now. I've got 2.5 hours to get back to the car. So I'm going to head down this very long open path here, which is cyclists and people. There is multiple cycle routes through the New Forest. And I'm going to basically just do a loop back into Lyndhurst. And then once that's done, I'll pick the car up. As always, I do kind of miss Willow on these walks, because it's just the fact she'd be going so excited and she'd be going full crazy mode on me, and her joy at seeing little things such as mushrooms and decay it's infuriatingly infectious, because I can't do anything but laugh about it. And we always like to explore new places together, but since we're so used to going up and down tours on Dartmoor and up and down hills, and our calves are usually on fire, this is easy. I've just done 2 miles since the pub, and it doesn't feel like it. I just feel like I've just bimbled like nothing. My feet aren't hurting, my legs aren't hurting. It's a nice, easy walk. Oh, there's a cyclist up ahead. So, we're going to follow this track down and do a few left and rights, and then we will end up back in Lyndhurst. Still going. This path pretty much runs all the way through the New Forest, as you can see. Look at the hike I've done. 5 kilometres now since the pub. Happy with that. I've got about another 5 to go. So I think my feet are going to be a bit sore tonight. I might have to put in an ice bath or something and go from there. But I don't know why people don't come to these places more often. It's fantastic. It's just, apart from the jets, I'm pretty sure there's air lanes straight above us, which is a kick in the ass. It's absolutely gorgeous. It's really tall here compared to like back home. We're not tall at all. Really fast. Hey Dad, when I took him to, I can't remember the name of the woods now. Plimbridge Woods. There we go. I got there in the end. You always look at trees, don't you, at eye level, and just go, yeah, it's a big tree. But many of you actually look up to the tops of the trees. Something my little dad told me. He said, we always look at the trees and go, oh yeah, isn't it big? But how often do we actually look up at the trees and see how tall they are? What's got? Yeah, it's been absolutely spectacular, and I'm not out of the woods yet. There's another little bit of plantation over there. It's been a fantastic walk. I can't stress this enough. It's not usually my thing to just, try and find woodland. I prefer rivers, like rivers and woodlands, but this is absolutely spectacular. And that breeze is incredible. Like, glorious. So all these feathers here, obviously something's got hold of something else. I wonder what it was. I don't even know what kind of feathers they are. I'll take a photo and see if anyone can answer it. Beautiful feathers though. I don't really want to touch them. I end of my little hike around a small part of the New Forest. Dealing with gates and shit. It has been absolutely fantastic. I've still got to get back to the car in the next 35 minutes. Hour and 35 minutes. Just check my watch then. So I'm going to get myself back to the car, and then I'm going to head to sorry about that dodgy camera action. Close gates. I'm going to head back to that pub, the Royal Stirrup. I'm going to have another cup of tea there because it's quiet. Sorry, not the Royal Stirrup, the Crown Stirrup. It was quiet. There was nice. It was nice and relaxed atmosphere. So I'm going to head there for a cup of tea. New update and like fantastic news. I've just met a pet void. Like there's this beautiful black cat just rubbing himself all over me. Let me just here we go. Hello you. I can't actually, like, you can't tell on the camera. There he is. Oh, aren't you lovely? So pretty. He just came out of the shade over there and just came and said hello. Hello. And now he likes the camera as well. No, you don't want to put that in your eye. I don't know who he belongs to, but lovely. I think you've got a tick on your head as well. Back at the car now. I'm just going to head back to that pub because I am hanging out for a cup of tea and something cold. It has been absolutely spectacular from here, from the car, all the way around Lyndhurst and down to the pub, and then all the way through that. That was only a small bit of the New Forest. I've done a grand total of 6 miles, so it's been good. It's been a very good walk. Right, I'm gonna head to that pub now, get myself a cup of tea, and yeah, don't forget to subscribe, don't forget to follow us on Instagram and on Facebook. There's loads of photos I've got of the New Forest as well that I always upload to Facebook and Instagram. Search for us Hiking with a Brew. All right, see you next time.